Hey everyone, it's Elston here. I need to have a chat with you. So, welcome back to Elston Nation, my own channel. I haven't done anything on here for a long time because I've been over on Chilling Wargamers doing stuff. Now we've made a conscious decision between ourselves that we're going to return to our own channels, so hence why I'm back doing stuff on here. Now, things are going to change a little bit, but they're also going to stay the same a bit. It's all a bit weird. I've been looking into how to improve, how to change things up, and I've been talking to some people. Now, I've been given some advice, some very good advice, and some very, very helpful advice from some certain people.
Yeah, he's talking about me. Cheers, Elston.
I'm still in the summon and iron stage of what I want to do. I don't know. There is the dilemma of, do I push forward, full stream ahead, and try and make this some sort of a thing? Or do I carry on as I was, making enjoyable content that I want to make as and when I want to do it? The dilemma is there. I don't know yet. But we'll find out. What I wanted to talk about was the concept of reintroducing myself and how the hell I'm going to do this. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where I want to go. I've got a lot more ideas and a lot more things that I want to do. A lot of it will involve multi-cameras and other screens and talking about stuff. And the biggest, one of the biggest pieces of advice that was given, the biggest? The greatest? The greatest? Best? Yeah, best. We'll go with that. The best piece of advice that I've been given so far is don't go so much into the tutorial lessons and make it more of a story. And I was thinking about this and I was like, yeah, I can do that. And then I thought about it a bit more and I was like, not sure if I can. I don't know. And here's the dilemma why. I've been thinking about how I can process and get out my own thought process, one too many times, get my own thoughts out into a narrative story element that people would understand and enjoy, and see how I evolve and how I overcame tasks and problems. That's all well and good. My brain just moves a bit fast. Trying to figure out and perceive every issue that I have and note it down and how I thought I'd get around the challenge. To other people, they will document and say, oh, I hit this problem. Now this was going to be a disaster for me and the project was going to be ruined if I didn't do this. My brain wouldn't even tell that part of it. My brain would say, there was a problem with that, so I fixed it. Now this might have come from 15 years worth of being in a support role where I have to fix things on a daily basis. I don't have time to tell you how a problem needs to be solved. I just need to fix it and get on with my day. Now, that's not very good for story entertainment, so I'm going to try and unravel my thought process and slow it down and try and condense it into a formula which hopefully will be entertaining for people. Hopefully. I don't know yet. But there is some things we need to talk about. 2020 has been a very weird year. It's been disastrous, it's been strange, the world has flipped upside down, I've never seen anything like it. Now, what happened? Well, coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, the plague, that happened. And it swept across the world and it's decimated humans' current surroundings. Our current way of life has been completely flipped upside down, dumped on its head and kicked in the balls. The human race is now adapting to a new era and a new way of working. A common thing is working from home, hence, yeah, not in an office. I was in the office, as in March, we got told lockdown in the UK, going home. So I worked from home. Okay, no problem. Work from home. Recently, they're like, go back to the offices. So cool, we went back to the offices. We started seeing each other again, and we started working and things started moving. Then, yesterday, got told, go back home again. So now I'm back home again. I may be in the office next week, maybe in the office next month, I may be in the office 6 months' time. I don't know. But I'm home right now. So let me tell you a story. COVID-19 hit the UK in March, I don't know the date, hopefully I'll stick it on the screen. We were told to stay at home. The UK went into our first lockdown. I've never seen anything like it. I have never seen the road so bare. I've never seen walkways clear of people. I've never seen the devoid of yobbos and pissheads in the street drinking. I've never seen anything like it. I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy it a little bit. When I went to walk my dog, no one was about. No cars, no shouting, no screaming. I live in a town, that's commonplace, just town life. I didn't have to deal with it for a short period of time, and I enjoyed it. It was an element of scariness because we had to get food. We were all worried about going shopping, and we then had to queue to go into shops. And Brits, we hate queuing, but we will do it because that is what we are good at. We like to queue. However, the world changed. We all evolved.
Life finds a way.
We thought it was going to be the apocalypse, and it didn't turn out to be the apocalypse. It's been bad, but we're not done. I've personally been hit by it as well, and I'll give you a little bit of a heads up. I had to cancel my wedding, and it was going to be on my 10th anniversary with my partner, and it was going to be a wonderful day, and it didn't happen. There's nothing I can do about it. The world is... I can be angry about it. It wouldn't get me anywhere. And that's my honest opinion. It wouldn't get me anywhere. The people that are angry about this, this is a personal piece of advice to you. You need to drop it. Just move on. The world's not gonna... This isn't going away anytime soon. So any anger you've got towards this, you need to deal with it and move on. The world is going to move on. You need to move with it. If you're not going to move with it, I don't know. If you enjoy being angry, then fair enough. But I personally don't. So other people have had issues with this. I've had issues. I didn't broadcast mine because I didn't want to. I didn't like. Other people are having a harder time. Me cancelling my wedding. I've rearranged it for next year, by the way. It's not done. We're not like breaking up or anything like that. We're just moving it a year. And fingers crossed, touch wood and all that jazz. We can do it again next year. That's the idea. But I cancelled it. Oh, I know. Yeah. Really annoying. Really annoying. But moving on. So, this is turning into a very cathartic release here. It's like telling a lot about stuff, personal life. Anyway, by the by, so other people use their time differently. I decided I need to do something with this. Now, my business went very quiet. We didn't go under, we're not going under, we're still moving, we're still operating, we're selling products still, so we're still good. I still have a job, so I'm good. I'm one of the lucky ones. My business is still operating. How long that lasts for, I don't know, but it's what it is, and we just have to see what happens in this day and age. What could I do? It went quiet. We weren't getting a lot of phone calls, weren't getting a lot of things to do, so I was stuck at home, sat at my hobby desk, losing my mind. So I was at my hobby desk, so I might as well paint, because, yeah. And all I had to do, if the phone rang, I could stop, pick up the phone, fix the issue, and then go back to painting. The upside of this story, here's the fun part. So, I realised I was going to be at home a lot. What did I want to do with that time? I wanted to be productive. And what did I do? I had a look at my big piles of shame. And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to get an opportunity like this for a while to have months and months sat at home able to paint stuff if it's quiet. So, take advantage of the situation and thought, those projects, all those, this goes to all the hobby hoarders out there, you know about this. You buy armies and you never get them together. You've got me like, that's a project, I'm going to do that at some point. I thought, I'm going to put a dent in that. Did I put a dent in it? Yes, I did. Did I fill that dent in with more models? Yes, I did. So I'm pretty much where I was before. However, I have painted a few armies since then. I'll hopefully get a showcase up so you can see what they look like. One of them being my Samurai Stormcast army. I was very pleased about this. This was a project I had in the making for a long time, and I honestly didn't know when I was going to get around to it. I'm not in love with the Age of Sigmar rule set. I'm not in love with the game. The models are beautiful. Beautiful. Not gonna lie, love them. Rule set, not digging it. That may be because I've come across the Song of Ice and Fire, and I genuinely think that is a better rule set. Sorry guys, it's just a more fun game. However, I've also started exploring other games, Star Wars Legion, Marvel Crisis Protocol, and a few others as well that I'm now investigating and looking into. It might be I've just had my fill of Warhammer for a little bit, so maybe I'll come back to it. However, to throw a curveball on that, recently started learning Warhammer Fantasy, and I love that. So it must be an Age of Sigmar thing. Anywho, so painted that up. I also painted my Iron Jaws army, finished that off. That's monstrous. I didn't realise how much I had, but I do. I have also painted a Necron army. Indomitus came out. That was a interesting little affair. Like, oh, it's all sold out, and oh, now we've got loads of boxes out somewhere. So, like, we've sold out. Everyone's angry now. Oh, now we've managed to magic up thousands of boxes, so everyone doesn't need to get angry. Anywho. So yeah, I've painted a big old Necron army up from that. Sorry, Pickle, I know I lied. I didn't lie to you, I just didn't tell you what I was doing with that, because I had days where I wasn't doing much, and Necrons are really easy to paint, so I just hammered into them, and I got 137 Necrons done in like 13 days. Also, another project which I did over lockdown was I painted up my friend's Warhammer Empire army. He was not having the greatest of times, and he was he wasn't having fun, but he asked me to do a commission for him. He's like, I'll pay you to paint these, and he's a good friend, so I was like, look mate, I'm not really like, I don't like charging mates. I don't like charging mates a lot. However, it took me 2 months to do, so I was going to make sure he pays me something, just to balance things. But there is a Warhammer Empire army I painted up, equating to 370 models-ish, and that was done in the time frame of 2 months. I think that's my new record, my new benchmark. Actually, no, the Necrons were the fastest thing I've done yet to date. So that 130 in 13 days. Is it faster? Oh, it might not be. No, I think the Empire one was faster. Okay. Interesting, that. I can't do maths. But it's putting my whopping total of how many models I painted this into the thousands marker now. I've started doing that. And I filmed painting one model from each unit from that Empire army, and I'm currently working on editing it right now. The problem is I can't go back and film extra scenes or anything like that. I can't get a different angle or anything like that. I've only got the top-down camera view of me painting it and any kind of editing tricks I can do. So, here is me telling you my problem. I don't have a clear fix for it right now, apart from zooming in and out and doing camera shots and stuff like that, maybe do some overlays and bits and bobs, but not sure. So that's going to be a series coming out soon-ish, hopefully. I really am hoping soon. I've got like 16 videos to do, and I'm doubling them up. I have an idea that I'm going to do a tutorial style video, so I can show you how to paint things, do a bit of a chat and say, look, this is the process I did, and then I will do a fully sort of, I say uncut, but it will be there for each character. There'll be a video of the all the painting just sped up to 4 times speed with some music on behind it. No narration, no nothing, just one of those videos which you can sit there and chill and listen to and paint. I've loads of them on my playlist on YouTube, so I'm hoping other people do the same when they just sit there, listen to tunes and look up and they can see stuff being painted at the same time. So there's like 32 videos in the work at the moment. I'm also working on a Venom from Marvel Crisis Protocol video. Interestingly enough, I watched the animated cartoon just to kind of recap a little bit, and I realised I hadn't painted the big white mark down the middle. I felt a bit stupid. So I've got to go back and paint that, then film it again, and then tell everyone that I ballsed up. Yay! Yeah, there is plenty of stuff that's going on in my life. There's plenty of stuff going on in the channel. Also, because I'm not going to say it, Chilling Wargamers haven't split up by any means. By no means have we split up at all. That's not a thing. In fact, we're probably better than ever. We just decided to do our own things on our own channel. With that, it's really interesting now because Spud has freedom to do what he wants, and he can create videos at his own leisure. And I think he's starting to get a bug again. I think he's starting to get it, which I'm really happy for, because Wargamer Spud Tate, whatever he was known as, was one of my go-to channels when I was starting YouTube. So it's really nice to see that again. I like to think in some way that I can help as well, and hopefully this video will also show and try to inspire other people to show that Chilling Wargamers aren't dead by any means. We're actually just kind of waking up. There's more stuff on the horizon. We're doing more. We've got more people joining the Chilling Network. If you didn't know what the Chilling Network is, we've set up a little band of brothers. Brothers, sisters. Captain Queen Pickles in it as well. Basically, YouTubers that want to be kind of part of a group, and it's not like an elitist group. It's not really like we're going for the best of the best, and there's no mean by all means all the guys that do content on there are amazing, but there's a certain sort of element of people that are happy to all kind of chat together. Basically people we get on with, people that are happy to be part of the gang. And we just kind of help each other out. We promote each other's videos. It's mainly all sort of linked with the Discord channel, Chilling Wargamers. So if you're interested, or if you have a channel and you want to be part of it, drop us a line, let us know. Basically you just got to be chilled out. That's the main thing. If you're taking it too seriously, or if you're uppity, or you want to change things, don't bother with us. We're not really that kind. However, if you're up for a laugh and you want to hang out, yeah, come along. Yeah, Discord's a place to be. You can chat with everyone in there. Oh, my voice is going. Oh, it really is going. It's going gravelly. But before I go too far down this reminiscent path, I want to show you some of the other projects I need to get on with, and this is kind of like, it's not my pile of shame. It is kind of my pile of shame, but it's not my pile of shame. It's my pile of projects that I've either started, not started, nearly finished, maybe finished. So we have a slight conundrum in the fact that I'm in a tiny, tiny room, and there is, as you can see, it's big enough to fit a chair and a computer, and that's about it. So here's my sort of showcase shelf. It's basically anything with big wings that I can't fit in a container. That's a good old Nagash. Lovely sculpt. Anyone who's seen the old videos, you know who sculpted that. Here's part of the Stormcast army. There's Venom. I'll show you the bit which I've messed up. See that bit on his belly? Yeah, that needs to be white. And there's the other Web Warriors. There is the first project I probably need to tell you about, a relic showcase. So all those busts I need to paint up. There's my Blood Bowl box. There's my Song of Ice and Fire box, which I need to paint. There's some Fantasy Terrain box. There's my monster shelf. there's going to be my fantasy shelf, so there's a load of lizard men. Oh yeah, I did like 150 lizard men as well. That took about 4 weeks. So yeah, I'm going to be playing lizard men in Warhammer Fantasy. Right, let's show you. Oh, there's a Tyrannid up there. I do Tyrannids as well. There's a big old dragon up there. So yeah, as you can see, oh, here's my Lion Tower box as well. So anyone who doesn't know Lion Tower Miniatures, friend of the channel, I do the supports for its Patreon. So yeah, oh, there's my Titanicus stuff there as well. So again, another project. So we're going to have a look in box number 1, or drawer number 1, and this is my Death Corps of Krieg. So there's bits and bobs in there I need to finish up. Also as well, underneath the shopping basket, there's a tub of tanks. That's going to the Death Corps of Krieg as well. And number 2, we have some dice. I need to give those to my friend. These are all my Night Lords bits. So in here, we have a load of stuff. Loads of baggies, basically, to try and organise some bits. But we've got a Saber tank. They're diddy little things. So yeah, Night Lords is another thing. Here's some Warhammer Fantasy Orcs and Goblins, but they're probably going to be Gloom Spigates. Some big spiders in there. That's a mere one as well. In here we have just a load of bits. This is some Necron, Space Marines, and other projects that I was going to do. Here's my 1,000 Suns. So yeah, I need to finish all of those off as well. Also, anything that I have fully painted isn't actually on display, apart from these guys up here. Everything else is in big tubs upstairs. So here's my Night Lords drawer. I need to paint up all of them. So yeah, just to show you as well. Yeah, we've got some Leviathans, Javelins, Scorpius. And then the bottom drawer is bases. Then we got this lot up here. As you can see, a Song of Ice and Fire stuff. There's a Mastodon. We've got some Star Wars Legion, a little bit of X-Wing, Song of Ice and Fire, a big dragon. There's a load of Tyrannids in there. There's some stuff there. Yeah, we got a load. Oh yeah, also Kings of War Army. I'm going to be doing that as well. And Marvel Crisis Protocol on the floor, because that's my current project. Yay! So, as you can see, I got bucket loads to do. I'm sure I'm not as bad as some, but I'm sure I'm a lot worse than a lot of others. That's my current to-do list. Basically this entire room. So we're going to figure out how to edit, how to make things better, how to... Hey, come here, bud. How to... I've got a guest here as well. Okay. So, hey buddy, hello. I've got to figure out how to edit. I've got to figure out how I'm going to paint all of this. I don't know. You're giving me support, aren't you, bud? Also, need to keep this wonderful guy safe. Yeah. And, yeah. Life is different. Life is changing. Life is really interesting. Hopefully, I can do it. But we'll see. So here's a little, as I said, a bit of a vlog update to show you where I'm at and what I'm doing. Oh, hello. Did you just burp? So until next time, everyone, hopefully not too far away, you should see a video coming from me. So I'll see you in a bit. Until then, bye-bye. Bye, Loki. Say bye, Loki. Loki, look up there. Okay, say bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.